Hello everyone, welcome back to EduBlend. I am Geo George. So today I am going to share with you guys what do you need to know before you open your Sony full frame camera. So I'll be sharing with you guys my experience when I opened my Sony A7 III. And in this video I'll be sharing with you guys how to open Sony A7 III step by step. So stay tuned. Before I start, I just want to let you know I won't be responsible any of the damage you make it to your own camera. So first I will tell you why I opened my Sony A7 III. One of the event, I was shooting the video when I came back home. I trying to take the SD card out. The SD card slot number 1 got stuck. Somehow I did pull the SD card out from the camera. After that, when I turned the camera back on, I got the error message saying that SD card slot number 1 is not recognizing. I can't even go to the other function either. So I live in Orlando, Florida. I call most of the camera store. None of these people doesn't, replace the Sony A7 III, SD card slot. Finally, I found one store. They said they're gonna charge me $900 to replace the SD card, and they told me I have to pay the money up in front, and there is no warranty either. I didn't got no comfortable giving my camera to them to do the job, so I didn't do it with them. I just want to let you know, before you do all this, you need to call the Sony, customer care service and see if you still have it under warranty. If you are under warranty, they do replace it for you free. If you don't, then you have to send the camera to them. They will tell you how much it's going to cost you to fix the camera. They will ship it back to you. But the problem is, if you don't do the job with them, then you need to pay for the both shipping, going up and down. So that's gonna cost you around $100 too. So when I was doing the research on Google, then I found out the SD card slot cost only $17 on eBay. When I see the $17 on eBay, I was like, why don't I open myself? Because I do have a little bit of knowledge, opening electronic stuff. So I thought let me do it myself. I ordered the SD card slot on eBay, then I opened my camera. So when I opened it, I realized that you can take out this SD card with the regular soldering iron, because the SD card slot number 1, all the pins are under the metal part. So you can use regular soldering iron to reach that point to remove the SD card slot. But if it's SD card slot 2, it's so easy because all the pins are outside, so you can use regular soldering iron to remove it. So I know you need a micro soldering. I started looking for a place that who can do the micro soldering. So I found a couple of stores. Then I took the motherboard there to replace the SD card. So they told me the same thing, because of all the component that right next to each other, it's going to be really hard to remove it. And they told me you need a special tool to remove this. Most of the time the situation comes like this, they just change the motherboard. They don't just change the SD card slot, which I understand, because it's going to be really hard to remove it. Then I came back home. None of these people doesn't want to replace it for me. Then I thought what, just go ahead and order the motherboard. So I found the motherboard is going to cost me $350 on eBay. I thought what, just go ahead and change it myself, because I already took this stuff out. Then I can just put it back the motherboard. Before I ordered, I called the company who are selling the motherboard, and they told me if you are changing your motherboard, you have to recalibrate your camera. If you don't recalibrate, the autofocus don't work on your camera, stuff like that. If they wanted to replace my motherboard, doing the recalibration, everything, it's gonna cost me $850, pretty much the same amount of money that the person asked me in Orlando. And then I called local shop here, most of the camera shop, to find out how much they're gonna charge to do the recalibrate. So they said $150 to $250 in between, the store says. So I find out the store in California, they're gonna charge me $398 for replacing the motherboard and recalibrating the camera. I just go ahead and send the camera to them. Then they told me some other component got bad, so they need to replace it. Then they charged me $634. When I went to their store review, the most of the people who are saying that they will give you really good price up front, but when you send the camera, they will raise the price up. $634 replacing the motherboard and the calibration, I think it's a good deal. If I buy the motherboard, it's going to cost me $350. Then if I do the recalibration, it's pretty much the same money. So I am just happy with this job. Whatever they did, then they did amazing work. They put a brand new motherboard, not even used one. Some of the store, when I called, they're gonna charge you more than this, and they're gonna put a used one. So compared to all that, I think this is a good deal I got. You'll be thinking, why are you going through all this struggle, right? But the problem is, I bought this camera used for $1,200. I used 2 months. After that, I got this incident. When I bought this camera, also I sold all my camera equipment to buy this camera. So I don't have like a $900 to fix this camera. So that's why I was doing all this research to figure it out, like the lowest cost that I could fix this issue. I was so frustrated. At the same time, I was so sad. Right now I'm shooting on that camera. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's worked really fine. They did give me like a 90-day warranty also. If anything goes wrong, they will fix it for you. So I leave the store information on the bio. So if you guys want to use it, you can use it. They have like a quality work, and the customer service also is really nice. Whenever I call, they always pick up the phone and tell me like how far they are doing all that, and they send me the camera really fast too. Talking about all the problems that I had, the video got a little bit longer, so I'm gonna make a part 2, how to open the Sony A7 III step by step. So I hope you like this video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you have any question regarding about this camera or a problem, you can send me a message. I know what you guys going through when you buy something like you really want it. When the stuff goes bad, so expensive to fix it, you get like so much frustration. I do understand. So if you guys have any question regarding about this matter, you can send me a message. I'll try to help you out. All right, so if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Also share this video with your friends and family. Until I see you next time, stay blessed.